Right, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm trying something a little bit different. I've started like a new sort of retro inspired, sort of arcade inspired series on my channel, and I want you all to be a part of that. So the way it's going to work is basically I'm just going to get myself and a friend. We're starting off first episode with Daftbubble. He will probably be very recurring, you know, he's going to be in pretty much every episode. But I'm going to get other people involved as well. Episode 2, I've already got a guest coming on for that. And I want this to just basically be sort of like a virtual arcade, you know, like remember those times when you used to just be back in the day, just you go to the arcade, you see your friends, you're not necessarily talking about the games, you're talking about the latest film you've seen, you know, the latest skateboard you've picked up and all this. And we just want to have this like sort of community, this conversation around video games. So in these videos you will see us playing games, and there'll normally be at least a 2-player game. Sometimes there'll be 3 of us, sometimes there'll be 4 of us, but it's, you know, we're all going to be on camera together and it's going to be great fun. There's going to be some banter and, you know, sort of a lot of back and forth. You know, the first episode that you're about to see is Street Fighter. Me and Andy go head to head, but you'll see the game's just in the background. It's just an excuse, it's just a visual aid whilst we're just chatting away. We're talking about, you know, our first arcade experiences, our first, you know, sort of Street Fighter experiences, you know, and we're having a great time. And this is the sort of direction I want to go in. You know, I very rarely play the latest releases on my channel. There are a few upcoming games that I'm definitely going to get day one. But yeah, this is the sort of direction I want to go in. I'm a big fan of retro, old school, you know, and these games that we're going to be playing are sort of arcade inspired. So they're not going to be games that necessarily were in the arcade, but they're definitely going to be inspired by arcade games. So we're going to get some Pac-Man, we're going to get some Turtles in Time. We're going to be doing like a whole array of games on the channel, just sort of with this particular series just honing in on arcade style, you know, that hangout thing. So get yourselves down in the comments, you know, tell us what sort of games you want to see, tell us your arcade experiences, you know, if you're old enough to go to sort of retro arcades, you know, like we all are. But yeah, just, you know, get involved, get in the conversation, like and subscribe. And I just want it to be this sort of this hangout, you know, and it's going to be great fun. I'm really buzzing about this, so stick around and hopefully you enjoy it. And like I said, just drop down some games in the comments, so we'll definitely get them in future episodes.
Right, I'm here. Where are you? Or does it not show we? Alright.
Oh, I don't think my special... Oh, yeah, there's my special costume. Oh, I'm looking fine.
Oh, fine.
Opponent is currently choosing. You're going to be...
Well, just be Ken. Be Ken.
Are you being Ken, are you? Ken versus Ryu, first fight.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that neon effect.
I know, right? It's because it's my custom costume. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to fight? I mean, it's got to be the rooftops, isn't it? Where is it?
Yeah, man.
I can't see it. Am I being blind? Oh, no, yeah, it's right there.
1 second.
Right there.
Oh,
just got there. Right, so welcome to the first episode of Virtual Arcade, which is just going to be where friends hang out and we have a little, you know, play on some old school games and have a chat about, you know, what we've been playing, what we've been up to, how we're getting on. Not necessarily about the game we're playing, but we thought, you know, what better game to start a sort of arcade video series than, you know, sort of one of the best arcade games of all time. Although we got the Nintendo Switch version, and it looks stunning. And I've managed to, you can actually customize the characters of your, the colors of your character, which is awesome. And we've gone, you know, the classic Ryu versus Ken. I am Ryu, and I look like I keep trying to stick my fingers up. Oh, and there we go, you know.
Boom.
So there's the introduction to me kicking Daftbubble's ass. So Daftbubble, say hi, you know.
How you doing, guys? How you doing, mate?
Oh, well, that was a bit aggressive, Andy. No need for that.
That was complete fluke, mate. I didn't even know how I did that.
And, you know, we just sort of wanted to play some games in the background whilst we chat about what we're currently playing, and, you know, just sort of something a little bit mindless. No stress, no puzzles, no Resident Evil 8. I mean, I guess we'll start off with our opinions on the Resident 8 demo. We both played that last night. We both did videos on it, and both have pretty much decided not to release the videos because I just didn't like it. So Andy, just, you know, sort of a brief summary of your views on that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say it now.
Whilst readying up for the next match.
I know full well. Yeah, well done. I know full well that game will probably be a very good game for a lot of Resident Evil fans. However, I played that demo last night, and I want to just make the point. It's gameplay demo, okay? It's called Resident Evil 8 Village gameplay demo. Gameplay is the essential word here. And I think in that demo, you get probably about, I mean, considering you've got a 30-minute time limit, you got about 8 minutes, I think about 8 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, you completed it in under 8 minutes, didn't you?
Something like that, yeah. Because I skipped the cutscenes thinking I'd be clever, because I thought we had the whole game, and I thought we can just, well, I'll skip all the cutscenes, we get to see that in the actual game, right? And no, you can actually complete the demo, which there is a destination you get where it stops. End, yeah. And I just ruined it. I ruined the video because I cut all the cutscenes. So I just and I thought, well, I ain't releasing this, and then I went on a rant because I thought, well, this is not a gameplay demo. No, I mean, it's just
I have said many a time, I'm not a Resident Evil fan, and especially like games like that, I'm not a fan of games like that. But you know, I thought, well, it's a demo, it's free, I'll give it a go, sort of join in with the conversation. I don't think anyone will like my opinions, but yeah,
same here.
I loathed it. I thought it was just, it played badly. I just didn't enjoy it at all. Oh, you jumped the special.
Yeah. You kicked me in the willy.
I'm not being funny, mate, but I'm whipping your ass.
I know, and considering I made a big deal, a big deal about how good I am.
So yeah, and Andy is very good at Street Fighter. To be fair, this is our first time play. I say it's our first time playing this Street Fighter, but it plays like all the others. You got ready up, Andy. Oh no, it's me. Wait, my bad.
Yeah.
Power of editing right now. But no, yeah. I mean, what else have you been playing, Andy? You've been all over Oddworld, haven't you?
Oh, mate. Well, that's all thanks to you.
AKA, I call it Sandstorm. I've noticed twice in 2 separate videos. I have called it Sandstorm. Which, yeah. It's not Sandstorm.
It's called Soulstorm.
Yeah.
So you kindly lent me your PS5, mate.
One of them.
I've said it. One of them.
I'm not bragging. I gave you my wife's. I'm not giving you mine.
And I'm grateful.
Yeah, I'll go to Guile's homeland.
Oh yeah, man. The airport. No one's left since the 90s or the 80s when this came out. They're all the same.
They've just got an HD camera.
Yeah, been playing Oddworld Soulstorm. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I've just realised, like, sort of, you know, going on in the game, it's a lot harder than I anticipated.
Yeah. I've heard that from a lot of people though. That it's like it's sort of a trial and error kind of game, you know, like puzzles and stuff, and
which is fine because I've always loved Oddworld. I love the layout. I love the characters.
Yeah.
And I like the little storyline that they're telling. But I'm releasing a video here and there. I've still got a lot more to release. I've not managed to complete the game, purely because it is a very long game. I thought it was going to be a short one. It's not, but that's fine. And when I eventually get a PS5, which is going to be quite a long time by the looks of it, then I'll certainly finish it off. But I mean, mate, I've had a blast in that. The game graphics is just...
Yeah, it does look very nice.
It's the tone of it for me. I mean, I've followed the game since when it came out on the PS1.
Yeah.
But it's just the little sounds and the music. Yeah. It really does make me... it gets me all welled up, mate, actually, to be quite honest. That's how much I've really enjoyed it. You'll see it in each video I do.
No, the videos are funny, you know, like, yeah, they're very entertaining to watch, definitely.
I'm bad at the game, by the way.
Me and my wife, we sit down, we're like, Andy's done a new video, let's sit down, get a drink, and then we just, like, laugh our heads off. I guess I should mix it up. Should I be someone else? I'm going to go random.
I'm going to be...
Oh,
yeah, let's go random.
Las Vegas.
Oh, Akuma.
Akuma Matata. Consensual over here.
So, man, what you been playing?
What have I been playing? What have I been playing, man? I've been doing some random games. I'm going back through Sonic Generations. I must have done about 6 videos on that already, but only released, I think, 1.
The first.
I love that game. It looks beautiful, and that's the good thing about PC is just making everything look way nicer than it did when it first came out, like on... I don't know this guy. I'm not very good with Vega at all. I know he's like Chun-Li, he can jump off the wall. I don't know any of his moves.
Akuma is pretty much the same.
Yeah, I mean, you're lucky. If I'd got Akuma, I would have been all right. Oh, well, I've got to give you a chance, haven't I? I think I've whooped your ass so
yeah, I
far.
was going to say, surely it's my time to shine.
Oh, man. Yeah, so I've been playing some Sonic Generations. I just did some DuckTales. I've gone through the remastered. I got it in ultra-wide. And that's similar to this, actually, in the way that it's like hand-drawn animation. It's got 3D backgrounds, which don't look fantastic. But the actual, you know, it's all voice acted and stuff. It's really, really nice, actually. I did try and impersonate or do an impression of Scrooge McDuck, and I didn't sound Scottish at all. So, oh man, I thought he'd already killed me. Wow, that was a whooping. Got to let you win one, haven't I?
Coming back.
What's he doing? Is he squatting for a poo?
And the poo.
And yeah, you know, so I've been playing a couple of games like that. I'm still doing Trackmania. I've still got a few videos to release on that. I've got some really good ones with some really sexy liveries coming out. I've got a Strider livery that looks amazing. I don't want to be Ryu. Who should I be? Right. Let's be...
I've gone random again.
Oh, have you? Oh, all right, I'll go random as well.
Get Balrog.
who have I got? Oh, I've got Akuma. Nice.
Oh, no, I've got to remember Blanca's moves.
Not gonna... Oh, yeah, I remember he's got electricity, hasn't he? Just spam the button.
Yeah, he rolls.
But yeah, I mean, I've been playing that. Well, we've been playing Sackboy, the Big Adventurer.
Oh, of course.
That's a great game. That is. That's really good. Absolutely loving that. We've done a lot of content on that. We've still got a lot to release. That's the thing. We're making content. We're just like, we don't want to just release it all at once. You know, we're sort of staggering it out. But yeah, then I just had this idea of doing this sort of arcade sort of, you know, almost like, you know, let's just sort of play a casual game and have a chat, you know, sort of. You know, we'll pick a few subjects. I mean, like, for instance, you know, we've got so many games we can be playing on this. We're going to do some Streets of Rage. We're going to be doing, like, we got that top-down shooter. What was that? It came from Space and Our Brains. Like, games like that, you know, where you don't have to pay too much attention. You just sort of press a few buttons. Like, when you can come around, we can do some Turtles in Time. We got the new Turtles game coming out. I did have a look at Double Dragon. They're not online, unfortunately. So, again, they'll have to be when we're in the same room. But, yeah, I think, you know, I mean, it could be a little bit of fun and just sort of a casual little chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
mate, you've got me.
Oh man, we got Mortal Kombat coming out soon, the new film. That must. I think it's 23rd.
I thought it was meant to be released.
I think it's.
Oh, it's 23rd. I think it was originally on the 16th.
Yeah, it got pushed back, didn't it? Yeah.
My birthday ruined.
Oh.
Not that I can go to the cinema or anything.
No, I think it's going on streaming services again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I saw that it's going on to Rakuten TV over here, so it means you probably have to pay a premium or whatever, but.
I think it's worth it.
I'll rent that. Maybe. Yeah, it'll be great fun. And we could definitely, you know, next episode talk about that because we probably would have seen it by then.
Totally, man.
Right, I'm coming in with Guile.
I'm coming in with evil Ryu. Wow. Oh, look at the salsa dancers there.
Oh, you know. Oh. I was trying to get a background that would distract you.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't look evil, and he doesn't feel evil.
No, he hasn't got red eyes, does he?
No.
Doesn't feel evil. What does evil Ryu feel like? Oh man, I'm getting.
He feels aggressive.
Hey, if I'm not Ryu, I don't do very well.
Yeah, I know, it's like the main character. Ken and Ryu are the ones, aren't they?
Oh, you nearly got boomed.
Got boomed by the sonic boom.
I can remember this guy's moves. Just trying to pull them off. Missed ya.
So, what was your first experience? Do you remember your first time at an arcade? Do you remember going to an arcade as a kid?
So it was beautiful. We used to go to a place called Magic City, right, which was like an indoor sort of play park, you know, like death slides, ball pits, magicians, man. Time of my life. But when we'd leave, you'd go down the stairs and you'd go through an arcade, and then that was it. I'm like, we had I just remember, man, I played Turtles to death. Turtles arcade. Played it to death. Oh yeah. Simpsons, X-Men. You know, I was into all those sort of brawlers, and yeah, there was a lot of Street Fighter in the mix. But I guess my first Street Fighter experience actually was Street Fighter 2, but we had a demo disc on the Amiga. Nice. So yeah, we had Amiga Street Fighter, you know, which now is looked back upon as being a very bad version, but still, sorry, people are amazed that it worked, you know. But yeah, then a friend of mine got it for his Super Nintendo who lived over the road, and that was it. You know, we were Street Fighter fans,
ever since. What about you? What was your first Street Fighter? I've never played Street Fighter 1. I played nearly all the others.
I don't even know anyone that has.
No.
So Street Fighter 2, I found at the arcade. So where I live, I've lived where I am now for my whole life in Willsborough, and obviously with my parents and etc. And we used to, they used to be really good. They used to treat me and my brother. We used to go to Hastings.
Yeah.
That's where all the arcades are. There's still arcades there now, but just nowhere near as what it was. So,
yeah, the arcades that are still out there are sort of like slot machines and like more gambling side of things, aren't they? And then like a retro arcade is like a specialist thing now.
It is, and but I remember they had it there, and what grabbed me was just the art style around the actual arcade box. I just wanted to play it. Fell in love with it. It was so quick as well, because obviously arcade games were better back then. We get to play them now, and I remember then that my brother got it for the Amiga, and we loved it. We appreciated it, but obviously again, we didn't probably know much difference back then when we was kids.
Yeah, well, I had the Amiga first, so it was only once I played the arcade and the SNES version that I realised it was slightly inferior. But then we got a Super Nintendo ourselves, and we ended up getting it. But that was that was Street Fighter 2 Turbo as well. Where you could crank the stars up to 5, and that was what it was all about.
That's when I got it on the Super Nintendo. That was the best birthday, man. I'm telling you. I remember that. Getting the box as well. The Super Nintendo. I got the game with the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Oh, so like the artwork. Yeah. Our Super Nintendo was Mario All Stars. So we had like the yellow box with all the artwork.
Nice.
Yeah, I loved it, man. I still do. Still love all that. So that's another game we're going to be doing on channel, which is on this series. We're going to be doing, because we're like, let's play some Switch, man. We haven't played Switch online, and now we're doing like the chat through the Zoom, so we can, because obviously that Switch chat is a nightmare. So now we're setting it up like that, and we're going to do Mario World. Not a lot. Again, we'll just sort of maybe go through the first world in a video. We're not going to do full playthroughs, but we can do it 2-player. We both wanted to be Luigi, but I'll be nice and let Andy be Luigi, and I'll be the number one.
The number one guy.
I just absolutely whooped you then.
I know, man.
I know you beat me once.
Rubbish.
But yeah.
Why does people like, he's rubbish?
It's just got sexy hair.
That's it.
I remember I used to get sort of G.I. Joe figures, Action Force figures, that sort of thing, and they were Street Fighter ones.
Yeah.
They were really
they
were really cool. Yeah. They were really, really cool.
But I remember though at the arcade, so it wasn't just Street Fighter. A lot of things grabbed my attention, but it was the Turtles back in time. That because I loved the Turtles back.
Oh man, yeah.
Back in the day. I still do
Turtles
now.
Brawlers are incredible.
Yeah.
Like I said, once you're allowed around, we'll do Turtles in time. We can even do the remake, and we can do the arcade one. I've got them all. I got them all on here, and
got them all.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we can't do them online.
I know, will, but once this whole thing we're going through at the moment blows over, be right over there, mate.
Oh yeah. But no, we're looking forward to this. There's gonna be a few guest appearances from other people as well. On some of these episodes. But it'll be fun. And then there might be times where there's more than just two of us.
Nice.
I do not remember having Chun-Li having a projectile.
Do you not?
No, I do not.
I know it's the spinning bird kick.
Oh, if I press kick. Oh, there you go. It's like that. Oh, epic.
Yeah. Such an E-hon. Oh, tiger knee. Don't remember that.
Got a tired knee?
No, tired knee. It's right. I swear that's what he said. Tired knee.
I can't remember this woman's moves. Oh, if I press
it. Down and up and kick, wasn't it?
Oh,
that's a different one.
Oh, hello.
Don't remember that.
That's a cheeky move. I remember that move. You could jump on people's heads. Oh, mate, that was a right punch to the face. Oh.
To be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I remember I went to London once, and there used to be a Sega World. So there was a giant arcade, and it was all to do with Sega. That was cool. And I can't remember if it was Afterburner or something like that. It was some sort of flying game, but you were in a little cockpit that went upside down. It was really cool.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was really, really cool. Made you feel a bit
man,
queasy,
I didn't get that.
But I used to love going to the arcade. It was just such a cool experience.
Well, that was the thing that we had.
Yeah,
though.
and people
we didn't have what we get now. People don't get that. Now, you know what? It's 37, and it sounds like I'm going to sound like an old granddad, but you know, I know times have changed, but I always look at Dylan. Of course, Dylan's into his games, but
Yeah.
I always just think, you know what? How cool would it be if we had like a real decent arcade,
Yeah.
and I took him there? Because I swear he would appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I
like
think there's some
memories, isn't it?
around, but there's none near us. So it would be like a day out, you
No.
know. Whereas when we were younger, it was like just go down.
Just around the corner, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Like they would, you know,
Yeah.
sort of just the next town along or something. And you know, back then
Yeah.
they weren't retro. Obviously, they were just the games at the time. Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Really cool.
No. I'm, you know, just fond memories. You know, I'm glad I had that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, same.
it's weird to know if, like, kids of this generation will, you know, I'm sure they appreciate what they get now, you know, with what we can get the technology wise. But
Yeah.
and like going out with your mates or your family just down to the arcades was so good.
Yeah, it was good times. And there was like physical games as well, you know, like football and you know things like that as well. You know,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you know,
totally.
we play a bit of pool. Yeah, it was awesome. It was good times. Oh, I don't think I've ever been this dude.
No, I've never been DJ'd, so this is all new to me. I don't know his moves. Oh, you can do
I
that.
bet he's good on the decks.
I bet he is.
Oh man, he's got some long legs. Oh,
Take that, Filong.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee.
yeah,
Blatantly placed
yeah,
on him.
definitely. Oh dear. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm
man,
really
that
looking
is-
forward to that new Ninja Turtles brawler. I saw a
Oh,
sort of
man.
a minute-long gameplay trailer, and it does actually look really good. I don't know if it's going to have much depth, and it doesn't need to really. But yeah, it looks like it's going to play well because it's done by Scott Pilgrim team. Oh mate,
Yeah.
that has some good blocking. I like Scott Pilgrim, but I find it a bit slow. Whereas this turtle one looks like it's a lot quicker, like the movements and everything, which is nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm a big fan of that. But yeah, I'm thinking like
looking forward to that.
also like other games we're thinking of trying out. We're going to do like some Pac-Man and things like that, you know. And you know, again, some of the games that have to be once lockdown's over and done with. But I know episode 2 is going to be
Oh.
Streets of Rage, so we're going to do some Streets of Rage. Which you know,
Oh.
just and that's what I mean, just sort of arcade style games, not necessarily games that were actually in the arcade, but. Oh.
No.
Oh,
mate.
he's on.
You set me on
fire.
fire.
NBA
Oh, my
Jam.
goodness.
Who remembers that in the arcade? NBA Jam.
Oh man.
Oh,
NBA
man.
Jam.
That was some good times. Right. Well, anyway, I think Andy, this is going to be our last fight. So pick your favorite character.
All right.
All right.
It's definitely not T-Hawk.
Is it? It's going to be Dulcim, isn't it?
Ah, no. You know what? Really and truly, I've already been my favorite characters, but I am going to be E Honda.
Really? Oh, he's bringing out the big guns.
Fucking.
All right, so this is going to be the final fight. So we hope you have enjoyed. Just like I said, it's just like just us playing some old school arcade style games. A little bit of a conversation around it. We're going to pick some different subjects each time. You know, like whether it's a new film we've seen, new game we're playing. You know, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to really digging into like what games we can be doing. And it's gonna be stuff that we don't normally do as well. You know, like we haven't played a Mario game on the channel. You know, like things like that.
No.
But being able to do that Switch Online is quality. Come on, E Honda, put up a fight.
Oh my god! I
Oh, he's got the 1,000 fists. Oh, I've got some ducks. Oh. Got out of that. I was spamming buttons. I wasn't even trying to do that move. I was just like pressing everything.
What a horrible move that is for E Honda, though. It's such a horrible move.
Oh, come on. Come on, E-Dog. Oh, Andy. Why did you pick E Honda?
I should have been Ken.
Oh, what? I was being cocky then. I was going to finish you off. Not like that. All right, one more, Andy. One more. Come on.
Yeah, I can't.
All right, we've got time for one more. Because that was an absolute pasting.
You know what? I'm really glad, and I'm not like boasting here or anything like that. I'm really glad. I'm not as good as I remember. Well, I remember that I was. I had friends leave my house when I was, back in the day, because I was that brutal. I'm glad I lost it.
I'm better than I thought I was.
Yeah,
with one
I'm
character.
a lot worse now.
All right, let's do it.
I do like that neon. I love that you can change the
yeah,
colours.
you can change the color of their skin as well. At one point, Ryu looked like Hulk.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh, I
Let's get
see. I
this.
see. You want a Hadouken match here? Oh no. Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, I was just about to do that on you. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, he landed on it.
I went the wrong way.
Don't try and
I went
sit
the
on a
wrong way.
Hadouken. Crikey.
Oh, man.
Wow. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, I was trying to drop kick you. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh man. Oh, I'm using
Man,
a
sweaty man.
Super Nintendo controller as well. My 8-bit do. Just showed that up to the cameras.
Advantage me, I think.
You know, I've gone like full Super Nintendo retro. Oh, you got to be quicker than that in the sky. Oh, hell, if I did the move I wanted to.
No, you
Oh! Oh no, I'm gonna land on it. Oh no!
Here I come, here I come.
Oh no! God, just punch! Oh my God, look at your health. Oh, well done, Andy. Well done. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
deserved.
you. That was class. That was close.
That was. Oh man.
Just hit you on the foot, and
That was some. Yeah, that was some good times.
That was good though. That is a pretty game.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
My connection's lost.
Oh, sorry.
Came at
Yeah,
the right time.
no, I just went back to main menu.
Oh, it's fine.
Uh,
That came right at the right time. That was good.
oh,
Beautiful
yeah, it
game.
really is.
You and I got to play that
Yeah.
again, man. We got to play that
100%.
again.
We'll be all over this. Great game. Great
Yeah.
game. And runs, we didn't really have, I think I noticed one stutter, but other than that, connection, you know, with the Switch online was flawless, I would say. I didn't notice any lag. I
Yeah.
didn't have any
No.
issues. I just noticed there was one bit where it stuttered, but it didn't hinder us. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
really, really good game. Really nice. Lovely art style. So, well, there we go. That's just going to be a wrap. Like I said, they're just going to be some casual sort of sitting down, playing some, you know, pretty straightforward games, you know, sort of arcade inspired. And yeah, just, you know, go down in the comments and tell us some old school, you know, some old school sort of games that you want us to try out.
Yeah.
You know, there'll be some that we haven't even thought of. I might do some single player ones as well. You know, I do like a bit of Tetris, bit of Pac-Man and stuff. But, you know, we will mostly be doing, you know, sort of some multiplayer stuff and just having a chat and having fun and talking about what we've been up to. So
Yeah.
I think we'll leave it there, Andy. I was really happy with that. Great game, great company, good times.
Yeah, man. No, thank you for inviting me for the first
Yeah,
episode,
well,
man.
of course.
Really
Who
appreciate it.
else
Good
am I
fun.
going to pick? Do you know what I mean?
I know I am. I like to think I'm your favourite.
Well,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Holly didn't want to play.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, we'll sign off there. So until episode 2 of Virtual Arcade, which, like I said, the next one will be Streets of Rage. We're just gonna, you know, have a casual chat and play some of that. And yeah, we'll see you in episode 2. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Go check out Daftbubble's channel. He'll be down below in the description. Go check out his playthroughs of everything he's been doing. And yeah, until next time, see you
Sayonara.
soon. See you till next time. See you soon. You know,
Yeah.
keep on street fighting, but not actually.
Yeah. Don't do it. Actually, yeah. Violent. Yeah, get arrested. And all
Yeah,
that,
no, we don't want that. No. All right. Take care. See you soon.
See you later.